one of the biggest industry which employs major labor force in this country after agriculture. 36 million people are now in this industry. That means 3.6 crore people are in this industry now. And India is earning about 16% of our foreign exports. So it's a very huge industry in fact. But in spite of its hugeness, it is also facing some problem. But where we are in the world actual textile industry, where we stand in the world textile industry. Today, in fact, we are producing worth $77 billion cloth. But whereas China and other countries, they are very, very far ahead of us. And today China contributes 36% of the world exports, whereas India contributes only 4%. So if you take labor force, our labor force is highly skilled and a huge number of labor force in this field. But in spite of that, we are not able to export as per the potentiality we have in this country. So second thing is that India is having very young population and highly skilled people. But we are not able to convert that human resources actually into production capacities. So today textile industry, though it is growing a very faster pace, if you take our GDP growth rate, it is growing at 6 to 8%, but whereas textile industry is going much faster than our GDP rate. If you take alone during the last 3 to 5 years, even though Indian economy has grown about 4 to 5% because of the recession, it may be 6%, but textile industry has grown about 8%. So all this happened because of the support given by the government. So there are various types of challenges are there. Just I will concentrate on what are the strengths of our industry, at the same time what are the weaknesses and what are the opportunities we have for the future as far as textile industry concerned. So all of you are, I see most of the students have come from the Fashion Technology Institute. So our department actually handlooms and textile, it is concentrated not only on handloom and textile. Actually we think it is from fiber to fashion. Cost effective workforce. If you take labor force and the cost on the labor force, it is one of the cheapest in the world. Even if it is compared with China also, ours is the cheapest. That is the advantage of India. So why we are going to emerge as a major global player in coming days? Because of our workforce and cost of the workforce. So that is another advantage. And you take entrepreneur skills also in India. Now lot many people are coming. And government is also giving lot of support. I will tell you, you take up these spinning mills in AP. During last 3 years, 60 spinning mills have come around Guntur. How it is possible? 60 spinning mills have come because of the support given by the government under technology upgradation fund.